Welcome back, guys, to yet another World of Warcraft video on this channel. Today we are going to be talking about Point Blank Sniper. And if you guys do not know what Point Blank Sniper is, it is basically another option for sniping. Did I just notice that? I gotta fix that light because I feel like that's distracting, is it not? Alright, that should be better, I think. But either way, before we get into it, make sure that you guys drop a like on the video and also subscribe to the channel because it helps me out greatly. And make sure you check out the Patreon. There's a lot of great supporters on there. I appreciate all of the people supporting over on the Patreon. It helps me out a whole ton. And I've been having a ton of fun, not only with the gold making coaching on there, but also just showing people what there is to offer. And soon I am also going to be adding a little more to the benefits, making it a little bit more worth it. But either way, I appreciate you guys for supporting the content. Now let's get straight into it. A lot of people have been asking about this particular add-on, and I'll show you guys right here. This right here is Point Blank Sniper, right above me, as you guys can see. Now, this add-on is something that I've been using actively since the regional auction house came out. So for the last 2 weeks-ish, I don't know how long it's been. It's been a while. It's been a while, maybe a little over. But either way, we've been using this over at twitch.tv/Senseful, and people keep asking how to set this add-on up and how it works. And this is what that video is today. I want to show you guys how to use this add-on for yourself if you're interested. Now, this add-on is it's an additional add-on to Auctionator. And if you've never used Auctionator, Auctionator is another auction house add-on. It's like TSM, and I'll just make my camera a little smaller so you guys can see it. It's like TSM, also an auction house add-on. You can get it on CurseForge. I'll probably put a link down in the description, both for Auctionator and also Point Blank Sniper. But basically, how it's put together is, the way you look at it, is it has a shopping list, okay? It also has a canceling function, but we're only going to be talking about the shopping list because we're talking about Point Blank Sniper today. So how it is for the sniping, you can see up here that you need a shopping list. And basically what a shopping list is if you've used TSM before, it's like groups. It's a list of items that you tell the add-on, look for these, right? Now, obviously, if you just have a list and you don't tell it what to do, then it can't find anything at all. So to show you guys how to make the shopping list, all that you have to do is you click here, new shopping list, and you call it, I just called it YouTube video, right? And then all you have to do to add items is you click down here and you type in what you want. And this is very important. If you type in, for example, living steel, right? If you type in living steel like that, it is going to tell you, it's going to give you every single thing that has living steel in it, okay? And obviously this is not what we want. If you only want specifically living steel, then you can go in here and you can click on exact search and edit item, and then it's only going to give you living steel because it goes for the exact term. And this is very important depending on what you're planning on sniping, okay? And you can obviously go for materials here, you can go for items, whatever it is. This is how you do it. That is how you add all the items. And there are also shopping lists around the place. I have my own, but the ones that I have currently, I'm updating and changing them all the time. So I don't feel like they're ready to just hand out and give away yet. But there might come a time where I start doing that. But either way, this is how it works. Now, the way that you would put this together is you then go into sniping. Now, with sniping, you do need a price source, and Auctionator, as you can see, uses a TSM price sources. So you also need TSM to be able to make this run, but I imagine that most of you guys probably have that. But then you can choose any of these that you would like. I usually choose a DB Market. So basically how the percentage is put together is it uses the price point that you've given it, which is a DB market value, and then you tell it, oh, well, anything that is 69% or lower compared to the DB market value, I want it to show up here. So as you can see, some Progenitor Essentia showed up, 1,090 gold, some Black Lotus, 400 gold. we'll take both of those, right? Because you click in here, you look at it, it's the market value is 625, 400 gold. We've been able to sell them for a considerable amount more. Progenitor Essentia, obviously, as you can see, 2200, maybe 1800 on the minimum buyout right now, but getting it for 1090 is very good. So every single time it shows you anything here, it's going to start showing up. Now, obviously, there are scan modes here, which are very important, and you want to put it on keys here or blank. One of these two. Those are most those are the best one. Keys is the fastest one. It's very good for materials. So that is definitely something that you want to consider. But that's how it's put together. And to check whether or not your shopping list works in the sniper as well, you can just say DB market. Okay, well, 100%. And as you can see, it starts showing everything that I have on the list, right? So that is how it's put together. That is point blank sniper. That's all you need to know. There is basically nothing else to it. From this point, you can start sniping whatever it is that you want to look for on your auction house. Obviously, right now, with the regional auction house, if you're going for materials, there's a lot of people on the auction house, and you can actually scout out a lot of cheap materials all the time. That is something that I've been doing quite a lot. So if you guys are interested in this, make sure you go check it out. I hope this helped you guys out. If you have any questions, make sure you drop them down in the comments below. But besides that, I appreciate you guys watching the video, and until the next time, see you guys.